guys can see, I just woke up first day in my new room, and I had breakfast, I got dressed, etc. And now I'm headed to my first day of work. So wish me luck. So I finished work a little bit ago. It went really well, had a great time, and I'm gonna head now to get some groceries. Hello. Cooking took longer than usual. As expected, for some reason, I just always have problems with rice. The package said that there's 2 ways of preparing it, and one way was really watery and I didn't really understand. So I made a really watery rice, and then I had to like try to dry it. It was a whole ordeal, but it was already like 10 p.m. and I didn't feel like doing much, so I might just look at some trips that I'm trying to make next weekend. I'm hoping to maybe go down south, but we'll see. So I'm gonna head to bed soon, and I'll see you later. So it's currently Wednesday, and I was just at work, but then my supervisor told me to go visit the site that we're working on, and it's not far. It's only about 15 minutes with the metro. So I'm currently in the station. I got my hard hat, and I'll show you guys around. I don't know if I can, but I'll see. I'm going on site though, so that's pretty cool. It's Thursday today. I just finished work and I decided to visit this place called Centre Pompidou. It's pretty important architecturally, and I was expecting it to be cool, but I didn't know that it had such a cool view of Paris. Look at that. You get the Eiffel Tower on that side, and you also get Montmartre with the Sacré-Cœur on top of it on this side. And it's really nice around this time. Let's look at that. So I highly recommend coming here if you ever visit Paris. And I'm just gonna take a chill evening, walk around, maybe sit down somewhere, and then I'll go home to finish my day off. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday right now. So I finished my work week yesterday, first work week. It went really well. Didn't do that much in the evenings. What I did, I showed you. And for the weekend, I decided to take a trip south. So I'm gonna go to Annecy, which is a city in France, right on the Swiss border. And then I'm gonna spend today there, hopefully spend the night there. And then on Sunday, tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Geneva for a few hours, just walk around there, see some things, and then take the train back on Sunday evening to Paris. So right now it's 6:30 because my train leaves at about 8, but the station is far and I want to get there early. I still have to make breakfast. So it's gonna be quite the morning, and then I have to take a 2-hour train to Lyon, and then I have to do a switch and take another 2-hour train to Annecy. So I'll take you with me. Hopefully it's fun. The only thing is that it's supposed to rain all weekend in both cities. So yay, but gotta seize the opportunity. The weather's only gonna get worse probably. So I'm praying that maybe the rain is not as bad as the forecast says. But if it is, I got a rain jacket, I'm wearing waterproof pants, I have boots, I have an umbrella. So we're just gonna have to do with what we get. I'll take you with me and we'll see what happens. Hey, so I just arrived at the Annecy train station just right now, and you guys, I had a crazy morning. So the metro that I was supposed to take to get to the station that I needed to get to take the first train that I needed to take, so the metro got delayed. It had about like a 45-minute delay, and there was no way that I was gonna get to the station on time. And walking wasn't an option because it would have taken, like I could have walked, but if I walked, I wouldn't have gotten there on time. And there were no buses, there were no other metros. This was like 7 in the morning this morning. And I tried calling Ubers and they all rejected my requests. So I was at the station, the metro station, with like 25 minutes to go until the train comes, and I was about 15 minutes away. So I decided to just ask someone that was standing if they have any idea how I can get to the station on time. So the lady that I ended up asking turns out that was going to the same station, and the same thing happened to her, and so she had called an Uber, but it was like another company like Uber, I think it's called Bolt, and her driver was just about to come, and so she told me that we could share it. So we shared the Bolt to the station, and we got there like 4 minutes before the train took off, and I was planning on getting there about 30 minutes. So it was just crazy. Like, if I did not ask her, I definitely would not be here right now. It's about 12:30 right now. I just grabbed something very quick from the station, and I'm gonna just walk around, explore before I can check into my accommodation for the night. So I'll show you around with me. Hopefully the weather clears up a little bit. It's not raining horribly, but I don't want to jinx it, so we'll see. All checked in and back to exploring. So I've been walking around, exploring, saw the city, it's very nice, but there's not a ton to do. So I'm a little bit bored. Maybe it's because I'm alone, but I'm a little bit bored. Maybe should have planned out what my evening was gonna look like a bit better. I was hoping that I was gonna maybe run into people at the hostel or something and make plans, but that didn't happen. So I'm just chilling, and I'm probably gonna plan a little bit what I'm gonna do tomorrow in Geneva, so that I don't just roam with no plan in mind. I think there needs to be a balance. Like, I don't think we should be planning things like minute by minute, but also going in with no idea whatsoever was maybe a mistake on my end for today, but I'm not gonna make that mistake tomorrow. I knew that Annecy was more about the landscape, so I came for the landscape, but frankly, how long am I gonna look at the landscape? Like, it's nice, but I'm gonna do some planning for tomorrow, and then I'll grab some dinner and I'll head back. Hello. I'm so stuffed. I had quite a big dinner. I had raclette and it was really good. decided to do something a little special. Probably will never spend that much money on food again this whole trip, but you know, I was here, so I said let's do something traditional, and I'm going back to my hostel now. It's gonna be an early night because I have to be up early to go to Geneva, so I'll show you what that looks like tomorrow. Good morning. So I just left my hostel in Annecy. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm now headed to the train station to go to Geneva. The train is only about an hour and a half, so nothing too bad. And yesterday I actually met some people in my room and we talked for a while, but unfortunately because I'm leaving this morning we're not able to hang out, but I did meet some people, so that's cool. I'm hoping that the weather in Geneva is not bad. The Lord blessed us yesterday, so hopefully he does it again. Okay, I just got to Geneva. I just left the station. I had to go to the bathroom and it cost me like €2. I don't know if this is a normal thing in Europe. I've seen it in France too, but why are toilets not free? Maybe I'm just not going to the right ones. Let me know if there's free ones. But I'm gonna now go to the starting point of the tour and then I'll show you around.
Banned from Geneva, and the Protestant faith became...
Hello, so currently on the walking tour. The city's very nice, but it's just very cloudy and it's Sunday, so everything is closed, except like some of the tourist things. So there's not that much to do, but like for example, over here, this area where I'm standing, there's supposed to be 360 views of mountains all around, but we can only see like one of them because of the clouds. So don't see that much, but it's so cool, and there's a lot here about watches and chocolate and a lot of history, etc. So it's a great time. Okay, so I just went to get a little sandwich. It's so skinny, but it was the cheapest thing I could find because things here are expensive. And now I'm gonna head to the meeting point for the little cruise that I booked. They did say that the cruise might get canceled if the weather's bad, but they didn't send me anything. So I have no idea if it's happening or not. I'm just gonna go. If not, it's by the lake, so I'll just chill there. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so the cruise is good to go. It's gonna be arriving shortly, so once I get on it, I'll show you what the lake looks like. As you can tell, the views are not gonna be crazy, but we're trying to make the best of it. So I just got back. It's just before 11. I'm in my room now and I might just have a quick thing to eat before I sleep. And it was a great trip overall. Enjoyed my weekend. This is the end of this week. So this was week 2 of me in Paris, and I'll see you the next time.